Hello, this is Vquinox, and I'm kind of been playing Oblivion for a while, and my save, it got ruined, so I figured I'd start a new playthrough of a game, and as you can see by the title screen, got Elden Ring going on here, and I'm really into this game. I've played hours of this game, and I feel like doing a playthrough of this would be a lot of fun. So I'm going to start a new game. Let's see what goes through with this character creation. Okay, so there are all these different classes with all their different gear sets and all their attributes. And as for me, I like to start with the Wretch. Even though you just start with a club and you don't have any utility spells or armor or anything beyond your club, I like to start with this class because you start at level 1, and I feel like it's just fun to have a harder beginning than it is to like jump right in and be able to like sling spells or throw fireballs and have all these crazy armaments. So for now, I think we're going to start with the Wretch. And I already have a pre-made character. I made this face a while ago. I wanted to make a German swordsman. So this is the face we'll be using. I'm going to give him some hair, however. Just left it bald because I like crafting the character. So if he's going to be a German swordsman, maybe like something kind of like this. Maybe something a bit longer. That's a bit too long. They added some new haircuts too. Okay, let's go for this one. I feel like this is a good hairdo, and we'll give him some facial hair too. Either give him a whole beard, missing mustache. I feel like he looks a bit too Irish for the lamb chops look and the red hair. I don't want to go for that. Okay, if we're going to have a swordsman, I think he should have a beard. I think that will do. Okay, so that will be our character. Quick and easy to make. He looks good to me. I don't really know any German names either. Maybe how about Siegfried? Okay, that will do. Yeah, for now, we are just some wretch with a club. We're not a swordsman quite yet. We'll get there, but that is our goal, to become the best swordsman in the lands between. And swordplay in this game is so much better than all the other Souls games. I have played all of them, from Demon Souls all the way up to this.
Tell a story. The great Elden was shattered. In our home, across the fall, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by a greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othniel, the all-knowing.
Interesting, the guy, the all-knowing one, had a tomb full of ears. Kind of like a nod to Dark Souls Gwendolyn.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fall to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Okay, cool. It's great to begin. So we're in, looks like a church of some kind. Messages here. Let there be Elden Ring. You got it. We got an item here. Tons of bloodstains. Can I read the message? Though the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. Which we will do. Now, as for her, there's a common culture of being maidenless in this game, so maybe this was our maiden before she decided to bite the dust. So what happened, I don't know if you have seen my Oblivion playthrough, but I lost some footage and I tried to record another episode and an important NPC just vanished from the game, like he was no longer in it. And I don't mod the game, by the way. Like, the game just decided to break itself for some reason. So I can't make new episodes. And I was trying to 100% that game, get all quests complete. So with that one thing happening, it ruined my entire playthrough. And I spent hours invested on that character. Drive me nuts. Okay, we got a bit of a fight here. First enemy of the game. He's huge, and he's got a massive shield. It's going to be problematic trying to break through. Uh-oh. Shield bashing as well? What can't he do? No, he was trying to draw me in. I saw that. You're not fooling me. Okay, got some quick strikes on him. There we go. I actually don't mind this scream attack. I feel like it's easy to hop in, get a free R2 on him. Okay, let him do his slash thing. Rinse and repeat. Uh-oh, he may switch up the movements. That's new. Spin strikes. Oh no, I rolled right into that one. No reason to get greedy. Get out of there, get out of there. Now get in. Sorry, I'm hyper-focused on surviving. Spins? Yeah. See, if he does 360s, there's no dodging that, honestly. That's not a bad opening, honestly. Uh-oh, this is looking crazy. Do some more screaming while you're at it, would you? There we go. Get a quick dive. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's not cool, man. Wait, what's he up to? Run away, run away. Do I have to get in range? Yeah, that's sketchy. I don't like that. No, it's over. It's over. Dang. I stood kind of a chance. Kinda. But 2 strikes, there's no way. I'll be honest, that's the first time I've ever actually gotten him to buff his weapon with the golden light. Seems great. If you kill him, would have been another freaking story, wouldn't it? Got the drop and everything. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Well, here we are. Face down in the mud. Oh.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Was I actually awake for that? Was that just cutscene camera?
The Golden Order.
Violate an order. Are we the bad guy in this game? Are we actually ruining the world by being here? I mean, if you're in a cutscene with a guy called the Defiler, you're probably among the bad guys. Okay, we got some new items. Flasks. Just chug-a-lug. Alright, so we only have a few uses of that. What's going on here? Brave Tarnished. Take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. Okay, sure. You got it, Ghost Man. I'm sure apparitions have never led anyone astray in any Souls game, right? Okay, so we can rest at a grace. What do we have here? Just some options. Don't really care about it. Let's continue on. Oh wow, look at the stalagmite on the rooftop. Okay. Just some combat tutorial, easy mode. Guarding. You got it, game? I already kinda know how to play. Not pulling my own chain. I'm just saying I got some skills. It's not my first time going through Dark Souls. or even this game. I haven't actually beaten this game, but I mean, they all play the same kinda. Only difference is you don't have to do a a mashup of buttons to jump anymore. You can just hit X and then you're good to go. Makes life a bit easier. Okay, lock on camera mechanisms. Lock on is life. I would never ever go without it. Also, fully charged R2s, they added those in Dark Souls 3, and I've been in love with them ever since. Charge attacks are fun, man. And the way that they made it into an actual fight mechanism in this game, too, really great. Crouching, this is new. You can be sneaky, you can play stealth. Of course, I feel like we're kind of loud and proud. We may have no armor to speak of, and people can two-shot us, but we're not scared of that. We're not even bothered, not even in the slightest. Stance breaks into a critical strike. See, that is what melee is all about. Stance breaking everything. Okay, let's go in here. We already got an enemy coming at us. We can do a Art of War, see what he's up to. Guard counters. After blocking an attack, guard counter. Alright, let's see what happens. Well, advice got me hurt. Keep it up. With only a little bit of health to spare, we come out victorious. Remind me not to take a tip from the game again. Just R2 him into the ground until he's nothing but meat paste. And we got a new emote, totally worth. If that's not a reward, I don't know what is. We can totally use that in every situation in this game. Boss fight, just show him your strength emote. He may cower away and hide. I know I would. Looking at my guy's face right now, my goodness. Alright, let's take a bit of a sit down. Okay, maximum HP. Cooperative multiplayer. Yeah, we're going to be solo run. Maybe in the future. I do have friends who play this game. Maybe in the future I would do a co-op playthrough. Or who knows, maybe I can get some feedback. And if you guys want to see me do an entire playthrough with a friend, that'd be kind of fun. I can switch this playthrough to that. Okay, into the open world. Jeez, I feel like a cave dweller. Been locked up too long. Alright, what do we got going on here? Got some dude with a creepy mask. Looks like he's out of a drama theater club or something. Looking a bit spooky, man.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Obscurity, you say? Really? You don't think I can make it?
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
Kind of ominous. What else do you have to share before I hit the road?
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly. To Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted.
Okay, thanks for the info. Goodbye, dude.
It's time you set off, I should think. To Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
I may have to change my character's hair color a bit. I want him to be a bit more ginger. This is more like a reddish auburn color. Want it to be a bit more ginger for sure. Like his body hair's ginger. Don't know why his hairdo came out looking that red. But that's okay. Temporary for now. We can get a switch over later. Let's go into this place. Got some random guidance through the wall. There we go. Lost Grace. You can talk to this guy. Damn, man, you look fresh to death. You got some straight up dapper uniform looking garb. Not half bad. You want to change? And switch over?
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Okay, let's purchase something. He sells armor, he has a shield, he has a torch. Totally need a torch. He has crafting kits and cracked pots. We'll buy this. Okay, let's get out of here.
Nice to do busy.
Item crafting, yes, yes. Okay, let's try to get some levels. So being level 1 with 10 in every slot isn't the worst, actually. But having no armor is a bit problematic. So if we get hit, it hurts. Like, no doubt about it, it's going to be a death run, for sure. We're going to get murked, mopped up. So we got to be careful. We got to really, like, stay on top of blocking, dodging, and being faster to put out the DPS than our enemies. So I think that is going to be what we do. Now, as for exploration, I do know this map, kinda. I have been through Limgrave before, so I can probably find most of the dungeons, no problem. So, like, this is the beginner one. There's a statue back there, lights the way, points in this direction. So let's go in here. Now, this place is going to be the bane of our existence, with no armor and no vigor. We are probably going to die here. Not trying to sell myself short. You know, I have some skills. Kinda. But the enemies here have some crazy weapons, and they hurt. So let's bop him a bit. Okay, seems like we have this guy too, throwing stuff. Close the distance. Got a lucky strike on us. But he did drop us a smithing stone. That was pretty lucky. Okay, so this is the boss door. It's kind of similar if you played Bloodborne. They had the boss gates in the dungeons with all these death statues, and you had to go pull a lever somewhere. Unlocks the way for you. So it's kind of like that. Okay, good. Grave Glowwort. Some crafting materials here for us. Can snag those. Now we have a fire trap. And speaking of traps, what are you doing up here, huh? Come down here. You said you could hang out. There we go. Bop him a bit. 3 shots. Almost all the time for those guys. Alright, safe. There should be something back here for us. So if you bop those two, you can actually knock it into the ground. Nice guy with a message. You know what? Let's make your message a nice round number. From 119 to 120. Uh-oh. Don't roll into it, though. You didn't put that in the message. Okay. Then we take this route. Just some more flames, not the worst, right? Cutting it close. Cutting it very close. Okay, it looks like we have some imps here. I think we can use this to our advantage, this fire. Let's try to draw them back here. Good. Get the lock on. Alright, it's 4 strikes. We can use our third-person camera to our advantage here. Looks like one's creeping up right now. Yeah, I see him. Does he see me, though? Well, too late for that. Alright, so I'll keep that in mind. You can just roll or attack, either or. Rolling's a bit faster and more fluid. Going vertical, gotta get some elevation. Last time I checked, the other statue, the death statue, was on a higher level, so we're gonna have to see what comes with that. This guy is slow walking to us. Willing to block it, even though we do get bit hurt. Alright, this guy's crazy. Uh-oh. Gotta watch out for him. This knife throw is pressuring us too. Alright, that's him off the edge. Deal with him later. Come. Get some, bitch. Okay, we got Noble Ashes. Not really something I care about right now, but there it is nonetheless. Whoa, whoa! Whoa! That's embarrassing. My guy, he literally missed my fully charged R2. That's very embarrassing. Alright, well there's our first death. We were right there too, and we didn't pull the lever. That's just bad. Wow. Okay, well, you know what? I have an idea. We already collected just about everything here. We can probably just go jogging on by. That's lame, though. Who wants to die right there, of all places, in such a pathetic fashion? Yeah, this tunnel's nothing to us. Are they gonna climb? I don't know if imps have the ability to actually go up ladders. Well, I guess we'll find out. But what's the chances of that, you know? Of actually missing our R2 on him. Unbelievable. Actually upsetting. But we're back. Like we lost no time at all. Okay, let's redeem ourselves. Lock on, don't let me down. Oh, you almost did it again to me. Swinging heavily to the left. Okay, hit that lever switch. Is there an enemy beneath us? I'm a bit nervous. Yeah, there he is, there he is. What's up? Okay, got the best of him. Boss doors open. There it is, the classic from Soft Fog. What lies beyond, we do not know. A watchdog. I think we can handle this guy, no problem. Both of us can jump strike. And keep this up all day. That's right, boom! Okay, 4 jump strikes and he's staggered. Can't do much else to us after that. Uh-oh. Fire? Run? Staggered him again. This guy is a cakewalk, honestly. Another fully charged R2 and we're good to go. Boss was easier than the imps. At least they actually swing their weapon in their hand. He just kind of smacks the ground and throws up on you. Not even something to be worried about. But what we did get was 2,000. So we're at an impasse here. Kale sells armor, but we have the ability to save this for levels. So maybe we do save it just to have some cash on us. I feel like this is the right call. Yeah, we can always come back, purchase that stuff. I mean, 2k level-wise is a lot to us. But 2k for armor, eventually, that'll become chump change. And we won't have to worry about that too much. But for now, I'm going to hold on to it. It's another beautiful day, lands between. Except for these guys are ruining the scenic view. Don't know what the heck that is. Disgusting, to say the least. Okay, we got someone with a torch here. It's broad daylight, but he still feels the need to have a torch out. Let's go mess him up. Couple R2 solves that problem. We got another guy here. Let's see what he does. Come at me, bro. Did not expect that. Absolutely demolished. He did drop us some bolts, but we got a club. We're barbaric, dude. We're not sophisticated enough to shoot bolts at anything. Another quick R2 and say nighty-night. Nothing like getting bludgeoned in the head. We also did get a couple of throwing knives here. We might as well use them. Yeah, let's equip those. I feel like that may help with combat. What do we have here? We got row of fruits. I almost stepped in that dookie, but there was some excrement there. And root res here. Oh no! I hit the trigger too soon. Critical strike. Maybe he'll drop us our first piece of armor. Nope, just some more bolts. Uh-oh, he sees us. What's up? Yeah, these guys are fodder to us. Our unupgraded club really tears into them. Strike damage. Actually one of the better damage types in this game. But everything's situational. Like, if you're fighting someone like me who's unarmored, slash damage is probably going to destroy them pretty fast. Standard is good on most enemies, I feel like. Same with Pierce. But when it comes to like heavily armored enemies, Pierce is the go-to. And when it comes to like stone or scaled enemies, Strike. Strike mops them up. Okay, we got a den of wolves here. Let's see if we can't ruin what they got going on. One-shotted with an R2. Got another one inbound. One-shotted again. R2s all day. Jump R2 over his fangs. I missed. Alright, he's on the back foot here. He has to come to me. Ah, no, he just missed. Jump strikes are beautiful. Get our stamina up. Oh yeah. Fully charged R2. Send him to the afterlife. Is there anything else here? No. Okay, let's hop down. Crack pot. We can do some crafting now. We can make one fire pot. Why don't we make that and equip it? There we go. Get some ranged. Looks like we have some sleeping wolves here. This one's awake. Okay, we can get the jump on this guy. Be aggressive while he's getting into fighting position. Tons of items here. Glowstone as well. Could be good. One-shotted again. I must say, beginning Elden Ring is a cakewalk. It's literally not even a sweat. I mean, damn, those imps, sure, they're another story, because they got bleed build. But now we got wolves here, it's no problem. Hey, wake up. It's time to get into a fight. Alright, what has he got going on? Okay, he does a couple slashes and a roar. What's this move? 4 strikes. Wow, that's a ton. Alright, these kukris, super useful. Uh-oh, got a quick strike on me. Damn, I missed. My R2 sometimes doesn't go through. Alright, this is when we heal. Get some more. He backstepped. Maybe we can knock him off balance. Yep. Alright, let's end him in style. Keeping up the pressure, you definitely want to do that. If you played Sekiro, then you would know that finding a good balance between evasion, defense, and offense is totally important. They implemented some of that into this game. Okay. So we did get smacked up a bit. Just a bit. Actually, we can keep the firebomb on our tool belt. We just have to remember to craft them. Having a bit of a mix-up is good, I feel like. So we'll leave that. Let's actually take a rest. Get our resources back. Okay. Another boss down. No problem. Everyone else out here respawns too, if you rest. But that's okay. Maybe he'll drop us something useful. Keep your fingers crossed, but don't hold your breath. I can tell you that. Oh, cool. We did get a chest piece. Probably should read the stats, but anything's better than nothing, right? Whoa, whoa, my guy just whiffed that strike. Don't know what's happening with that. Okay, spear wielder. We fought one of these in the tutorial. Shouldn't be too terrible. Okay, quick block. That's a miss and a half. Brought you to your death. Gatefront ruins. Let's explore a bit. Uh-oh. Is he gonna combo? Just 1 strikes? Get a backstab. Yeah, definitely. We got the moves, dude. Our HP isn't at all what I want it to be at, and I feel like the right call in the start is to not worry about damage. Just seeing how easy the enemies are, I feel like what we should really focus on is upgrading HP, maybe some MP, and stamina, for sure. A Lordsworn Greatsword. Alright, well, I mean, I said I wanted to be the best swordsman. If I upgrade my strength twice, maybe I can wield that. So maybe that's what we'll do. Talking about all that health stuff, and here I am, going instantly back on my word just because I got my first blade. But it's gonna be totally what I'm about, you know? Slicing and dicing. Okay, got him. This guy wants some. Fully charged R2 for you. Ah, a different variant of ammunition. How useless. Some more treasure. Don't mind if I do. You know, there's something just so great about starting a brand new character. It always makes me feel good. Anything is possible, and the enemies here, they're tuned directly to you. But eventually, they start hitting like Mack trucks, and it's crazy. It's not much you can do about that. Okay, let's sneak around. I think this would be an easier option. Crack a skull, get some items. This guy has a very cool looking club. Easy enough. Okay, what do we got going on here? We got Spearman on sentry. We got another duo. Let's let them come to us. Yeah, I know you see me. Come get some, bro. Oh, no. I thought I was out of range. That is my bad. Sorry, character. No reason to get unnecessary hits in. Try to minimize our guys' suffering, maximize theirs. Another skull to crack, too. When in Rome. Get some free currency. Okay. Looking at the situation, that guy looks sketchy. He's got plate mail. You can even, if you listen carefully, hear his footsteps. Yeah, he's kitted out. So we gotta beware of him. These guys, they have like mail armor, perhaps some leather, I don't know. But it's not as top tier as that stuff is. Okay. Let's go in for this kill now. Make sure he's just out of range. Okay, good. Trumpet man. We're gonna ambush him. This is our chance to do it. Okay, here we go. Moving in for the kill. Good. Crit strike. Can we hit him with another fully charged? Alright, easy mode. Easy. And he actually dropped us some plate armor. Don't mind if I do. That guy was no trouble to us. Got him. Standing there like a fool. No one's here to save you anymore. Sorry, man. Just because I can, take a swig in front of you, end ya. Vanquishing enemy groups. Yeah, replenish your flask. That's all that's about. We got completely refunded. A map has been found. So now we can actually see details on the map. So like for instance, if you look here, that's definitely a cave. Beach, shore, ocean. These are Everjails. Yeah. We can explore a lot of this map fragment, actually. Pretty much the west here where we started. We've already been through quite a bit. Okay, let's go sit over here. It's starting to turn dark out due to the rain. Weak foe ahead. The Grace? Oh no, he seems kind of invincible. Nothing like a cutscene.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Accept? What happens if we refuse? Can we not level up? Well, let's just accept.
Then settle. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Spectral Steed Whistle, a legendary item. Okay.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
So let's level up. And you know what?
Am I to let my hand share their
If we have the ability to equip this sword, we might as well. And then the rest I'll put into HP for the time being. Just to get some survivability. So, if I got the math right, we should be able to equip this sword. But since if you two-hand it ups your strength a bit by half, so we get, what, 12, 6? Yeah, that should be enough. Yep, that is just enough. Okay, cool. So we got our first blade weapon. Not half bad, actually. Decent style. Not sure if I'm going to use it for all of this game, but definitely an upgrade. Our HP, too. Got it up by 5. At 500 HP right now. Not half bad. Okay, what do we got going on with you? Cavalryman. Wow, he hopped over my horizontal swing. Okay, it's time to put some pressure on this guy. Nighty night. He's got a big old sword as well.
You? Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
Okay, there's some deer herd here.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
No precious item ahead, therefore still no Elden Ring. Alright, this is the talking bush. Give him a big old smack.
What'd you go and do that for?
You, were talking about no one looking you in the face, man. I'm here. Did I bother you? I don't know if I should have done that.
Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really.
Is he a little monkey? What is this guy?
Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
Some shroomies. Don't mind if I do.
Or, well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Okay, speaking of, we got a new item. Let's equip that. We can now whistle whenever we please. I think that there's stuff over here. It seems like it's heavily guarded. It's worth a look. Okay. We got 2 bats. Look a bit menacing, I will say. Nothing an R2 can't handle. Ow! Okay, that was unexpected. He's very agile. The reach on this is much better. I'm enjoying this weapon. Okay, looks like there's a fortification. There's like pylons. There's a horseman. There's a lot of these great sword wielders. This is going to be a challenge, to say the least. Really, really. I'm questioning that. I don't know how I feel about that. Fully charged R2s, destroy them pretty quick. You want to rush me? Rush into my R2s while you're at it. Broken stance? Yeah, you can't handle this greatsword's power, dude. Should have just stayed with your homies. Okay, we got a couple more. He's looking at me. Go ahead, attempt me, bro. Oh no, he outpaced me. What was that? Is that it? Oh, and then we got this guy. He's so completely distracted by staring at this. Oh no, he's sleeping. I thought he was watching the brazier. Can I hit him again? Nope, just out of reach. I do love the great swords. I usually do like a sword and board type character. Also, we got a cookbook. Pretty useful. Is that our first ever cookbook? Gotta check on this. Where do I see these things? It is. Fire grease, drawstring fire grease, and fireproof dried liver. Sounds useful. Should make a few of those. Okay, equip that. Let's actually go do that cave I was looking at on the map. Okay, we got refunded. Did we really, though? I could have sworn I only used one. Oh well. Alright, we're here. Limgrave Tunnels. So, thinking back onto the scaled enemies and the strike damage and all that, maybe I should switch weapon for this? Or just have it on the extra slot for a bit. See how the greatsword actually holds up in here? And if it doesn't do as much damage as I need, then just switch it. Also, I'm all out of flame butterflies, sadly. And I almost blindly ran past this grace. So we got 2k. Why don't we get some more HP? Those knights, they give us quite a bit of runes. Alright, let's see how this weapon does. Be a bit sneaky. Okay, R2 wise, not bad. R1 wise, pretty bad. He dropped us a pickaxe. How would this do against them? Well, we can't wield that. Okay, let's just use our club for now. Fully charged R2. Knock him into next week. Oh yeah, this is way better. Definitely the go-to is strike. One-shotting. Okay, looks like we have some rats in this dark cave. Our sword should do decent on their flesh. Nice. If we can get a sprinting R2 on them. No, all we need is the R1. They lined up for that. Yeah, flesh targets, no problem. Can get some upgrades too after doing this, just to boost our damage. I feel like, yeah, if you're trying to be like super strong in the start, you could focus on the damage building or scaling attributes like dexterity, strength, intelligence, faith. But usually I like to just do survivability at the start, try to get my HP up. And doing weapon upgrades, like standard weapon stuff, through stones, smithing stones, is enough boost to damage, in my opinion, where it's actually okay to skip out on the attributes. Okay, we got some magical item. These guys have been dropping quite a few pickaxes for us. That probably does pierce damage. Be a really good weapon to use on heavily armored knights. Swap out to that on occasion. I'm sure we will find a knight somewhere. Actually, that dude who's in front of the beginner's church, where Kale is. Probably try it out on him, see what happens. Okay. I find that a good strategy for these guys with the lanterns, if they get their attention, you can just vertically vault over them. Of course, if they're as brain dead as this guy, you can just sneak up, give him a smack. Okay, let's actually equip these magic gems. I feel like they'd be useful for the up-and-coming part. Okay, fully charged. Ow. Got a lucky strike on me. Okay, is he gonna do the thing again? This is what I wanted to show. Come on, buddy. I know you got that lantern. Okay, this is what you do. You can just vertically hop over them. And then what do? They got nothing on you, dude. They're like the watchdog. Okay, a few spare items here, worth going down the jump path. And then here we are, the boss room. Alright, hopefully we don't get smacked up too hard. No promises though, this game is very much unpredictable. Sometimes things go your way, sometimes they just go wrong. Alright, let's see how these do against him. If you spam them a ton. Not half bad. Yeah, he got wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Decent utility item, I'd say. If you can do stagger damage with those alone, definitely worthwhile. We only have these lesser ones left, so we will use them up. So let's go upgrade our greatsword while we're here, after doing all that.
This way, tarnished.
Oh, cool.
May I have a word?
Let's chat with this chick.
A pleasure to meet thee, tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of a power, no? To call forth the spectral steed named Torrent.
I can call the spectral steed, but I'm not possessed. If anyone's possessed, it's him, because I'm summoning him like a demon.
Ah, as I had hoped. was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
Oh, wow. Not half bad. Thanks.
Self calling forth spirits, summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do it as thou wishest.
Okay, thanks for the new item, actually. Should be a fun item to have. We already got a couple of ashes from some dungeons.
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
So we have to obey the two fingers, but we're here to break the Golden Order. I'm confused. Some people say one thing, others say another. I can't make up my mind. But what I do know is this is a pretty decent amount of extra damage. So we get, what is that? We get 7 damage base and then plus 2. Somehow the scaling increases. I don't know how. So we get 9 extra damage from one go. And this one also is 8 damage instead. No, it's 9. Good. That one's 8. Okay, now if I two-hand it, then it shows me the true stats. 185. That's some decent damage. Well, I think I'm going to call it an episode here. Part 1, we got quite a bit done. We arose from our grave after getting cut to shreds by that grafted Scion. We went through the Cave of Knowledge, killed that guy, just barely, the Godric's Knight. We came through to here, got wrecked by a imp who was actually just sleeping, so that was kind of embarrassing. Came through to this, killed that beast man, absolutely mopped him up. Met Melina here, got the map and a couple of key items, and then just killed this troll. He was no sweat, honestly. Like, we just bombarded him with magic and then smacked him. So, all in all, we got quite a bit done. How many bosses would you say? 1, 3, 4? Yeah, we got 4 bosses completed. The tutorial boss is just a standard enemy, but he still got a name. Alright, well, until next time, I hope you have a good one, and peace.